Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, I would typically say, as you can see from my channel, is a little bit different from me. But let's be real, 2020 it's all about keeping it real, spilling all the tea, and being as transparent as possible with you guys out there, my audience. And I want to keep it real with you. You saw from the title, it basically says why I am not trying main concept currently. It's not indefinitely, it's not forever. Why I'm currently not trying main concept. And you can replace main concept with any kind of brand, Outre, Free Trust. You can insert name here, but I'm going to kind of focus on main concept today, and then at the end I will let you know where I stand with every other brand out there. And again, like I said, it's a transparent moment. It's going to be spilling some tea. It's going to be letting you in on a little bit of behind the scenes conversations that goes on this channel. And the basic premise of it and just the synopsis of what this video is I get tired of being the brand ambassador and the marketing team and the entire marketing team for these brands crochet hair, and that's point blank period. Sometimes I just get fed up just being and holding some of their marketing on my shoulders, and we'll get into that in this video. As you probably have noticed, there are not a lot of crochet hair commercials on television. There are not a lot of crochet hair billboards out there. I haven't picked up a copy of Sophisticate's Black Hair magazine in a while. Haven't been in a beauty salon in a while, so I haven't cracked open a copy of that Sophisticate's Black Hair. But I don't think, or I don't know if they're running a lot of ads for crochet hair and advertising for crochet hair. If people want to find out about crochet hair, one, a lot of the times they go in the stores blindly. They just pick up packs and kind of learn their lessons from there. Or two, if they're not one of those people who want to go in the store and make a random decision, what do they consult with? They consult with YouTube, not just for their crochet hair, but if you're in the store and you're consulting and thinking about a new half wig, a new full wig, a new synthetic wig, a new 5x5 wig. I know the Outre Nest is a very popular wig right now. If you want to see what that looks like on an actual human being and how it sheds, how it reacts and all that, what do people do nowadays? They come to YouTube for that information, or they might Google, they might find a blog, they might go on Pinterest. They'll find something on the internet to find out about a hair. So companies know that where their strongest margin from marketing comes from is content creators. They come from people on Instagram. They come from people trying out their product, sharing it on Instagram, sharing it on YouTube, sharing it on Snapchat, wherever they share the hair. Companies know that their marketing team is no longer just a full marketing team. They know their marketing team as us. They don't have to hire models that much anymore. They don't have to do their own promotion. We will promote it for them. We're promotion for them. And the reasoning behind this video is I get a lot of questions. Talia, you don't try main concept. When are you going to try this main concept hair? Can you try the main concept, this hair, that hair, and all that? And I say, yes, on the list. It's definitely on the list. And at this point in the video, I was going to actually post some comments from you guys asking me to try various main concept hairs, but then something even better happened. And main concept actually posted a photo of me and several other ladies wearing some main concept hairs, and I didn't find out about it because main concept tagged me. Oh, no. I found out about it because one of you guys actually commented on this photo almost like you knew I was making this video. And you said, love this. Leah Lavon put me onto your brand. She has been shouting you out all over YouTube. I hope y'all are working / collaborating with her. Thank you so much, girl. It's like you knew I was making this, but no, they have not. And I will get more into that in this video. But what really drove the point home for me in this video is that one young lady, her name is Angela, actually posted, and I may be pronouncing this completely wrong. She is a big content creator, so don't judge me if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, but she actually commented, but I'm wearing the Kingsty hair. Take this photo down. Or she didn't say take this photo down, but she just said take this down. And then the brand actually replied as well and said, Angela is wearing the Kingsty clip-ins, not Caribbean crochet. Take this down. And main concept, you would think they would take the photo down or something, right? They would do something to kind of clear up the error that they made. Oh, no. They just deleted those two comments. So if you go to main concept's page right now and you check out this photo, which at the time of me recording this is a few weeks old, even as you're watching this might be even further old, might even be deleted at this point. But they didn't take the photo down. No, they just deleted those two comments. So at this point, you can't even see the comments I'm referencing. So again, this even further highlights the shadiness that Main Concept has going on here. It just ironically happened in the future of me recording this video, so I just want to do this voiceover real quickly and let you guys know there's more details in this video to show off some shady practices, but this is just one that happened more so recently. And I do keep a running list of the hairs I want to try. This is my 2020 hair that I want to try list. You guys probably can't see it, I write it in pencil, but this is the 2020 hair that I want to try personally. Me, I'm a different kind of content creator. This is hair that me personally, Leah, wants to try. I'm spending my own coin for this hair. One of them's Kima, Free Tress, Lulu Tress, Kima again, Trendy Tress, and Kima again. Kima is very heavy this year, I can definitely say. I think I had a very good trial with that soft dread, and now I want to try Kima more, but this year is probably going to be a pretty heavy Kima hair year for me. And if you want to know what hair I currently have in, you guys have probably already checked that description box. You're subscribed to me, right? You know, in every single video I do, I always list the current hair in that description box for you. You already know, so that's already taken care of. But every other hair that I want to try in 2020 is on that list. It's already broken down for me. Now, a lot of brands reach out to me to try hair, a lot of them, to try their hair and to kind of present it to my audience, because of course I have a little bit of leverage in the crochet hair community. That's not overselling it, that's kind of just stating a fact. I do have a lot of subscribers who do watch me for crochet hair related information, and they like the way that I present crochet hair related information, so companies will reach out to me. As you probably see from my channel also, I don't take a lot of brand deals. I don't work with a lot of brands. I don't present to you guys a lot of collaborations, a lot of paid sponsorships, and sometimes that's my own fault, and sometimes it's the fault of the brands, and we'll get into that in a minute. Main Concept reached out to me a while ago, and I've tried Main Concept since this interaction happened, so it didn't sully my thought on Main Concept. But Main Concept reached out to me. They wanted to work with me and collaborate with me on hair, and I said, absolutely. I mean, I've tried several Main Concept hairs on this channel. None have been paid advertisements. They have sent me the hair, but the hair is like $5.99 a pack. They sent me 6 packs, so I guess $30. They sent me $30 worth of product that I didn't, I guess, have to spend $30 on myself, so yay. But they sent me the hair that I could have easily bought, but I haven't worked with them in the sense of they sent me the hair and they gave me like $1,000 or $2,000. That's never happened with Main Concept. So they reached out to me to want to collaborate, and this time is the first time they've actually reached out to me, and through email, and I was like, okay, this is business, this is formal, and I already have a list of hairs that I wanted to try that year, but they wanted me to try something, so that means they wanted to interject into what I was already doing. Perfectly fine. I say, that's great, I would love to work with you too. Here's my rate. And they said, oh, no, we're not paying that much money. Again, the rate was less than $300. I wasn't asking for a lot. I'm being very transparent with you. Guys out here, YouTubers out here make thousands upon thousands for a collaboration. You guys, I mean, we're talking about $2 grand. We're talking about rent can be paid. I'm asking for less than $300 to present your product. And they said, we can pay you about half that. So they wanted to pay me less than $2. I sent them a whole email, and I wanted to look back at this. This interaction was over a year ago at this point, or almost a year ago. It was April of 2019, and I pretty much broke it down for them, because in the past they reached out to me to collaborate, and I had a little bit of subscribers at that point, and I said I would take about less than 200, and that collaboration fell through because I just hated the hair, and I'm not going to try a hair that I hate just for, you know, some money. So that fell through. So they said, in the past you were okay with less than $200. Why are you not okay with that now? Now, at that time that they reached out to me, I had less than 30,000 subscribers. At the time that they reached back out to me, now I had over 50,000 subscribers. So my level had changed. I'm not going to say I'll take $200 at 5,000 subscribers and then still take $200 at 1 million subscribers. You can best believe Jackie Aina ain't accepting what she used to accept back in the old days, because she has a bigger brand, she's marketing. And again, this company reached out to me. I did not reach out to them. And I said, point blank period, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm really not asking for a lot. If you do the math, and I break it down in the math, and I hate that I did this looking back on it, but I just have to be real about it. If you tally up my Main Concept waterfall curl video, if you look at my Main Concept beach curl video, if you walk up my Main Concept sassy curl, you look at my Main Concept Aruba curl, you look at all my Main Concept videos, they do numbers. They do well. They're not just getting, you know, 5 eyes on them. They're getting a lot of eyes on them. Do a little quick Google search right now and type in Main Concept crochet hair. What comes up? when I do it, my name comes up, but sometimes maybe it's me, maybe my computer, the FBI is watching and they know it's me Googling. So maybe look on YouTube search main concept crochet hair. For me, my videos are the first ones that come up. Now, again, if y'all search and y'all say, hey, Leah, you're not the first one to come up, that's totally fine. But I'm saying this to say, I'm not asking for a lot from Main Concept. Again, was not asking more than $300 for this. And I said, and I quote, you can check the comments of my video. A lot of people say they bought Main Concept Waterfall, Beach Curl, all of that because of my review. Check the comments. They're not lying. They literally say that. And sometimes they even say, girl, I hope Main Concept is writing you a check. They're not, just so you're aware. But again, I said if 1,000 people, just 1,000, the video has over 100,000, but if just 1,000 of them bought it at $5.99 a pack and they bought 5 packs of it, that's $29,000. And we're just assuming that 1,000 people bought it. Let's even crack it down to 500 people bought just off of my review. That's still $15,000 on one hair. And we're just assuming that 500 people might have bought because of me, or even been interested in buying, or even been interested in the Main Concept / Afri Naptural, because that's their other name, Afri Naptural brand, or might not have even known about Main Concept, but I unleashed it to an audience who now is aware of it. I'm not asking for a lot. You guys off the back of me have made almost 30 grand, and we're just assuming at this point. We're just assuming. Let's even pretend that they made 1,000 off of me. They didn't have anything they had to do on their end. They had nothing to do. Their marketing team didn't have to go out, billboards, they didn't have to place ads in magazines. I took my time filming right now on a Saturday. Woke up early Saturday, filming content every single Saturday for my audience with my own camera, spending time outside of work editing that content. I'm your marketing team. And again, I hate to be this person, because typically I'm not this person out here who like, give me money. I clearly am not that person. The African American content creating world is so looked down upon, while the non-African American can get big up. I'm gonna link up a video of Marlena's video a while ago that she made about Makeup Geek and how influencers are charging 60,000 brand deals. James Charles, big influencer, brand deal 60,000. Jaclyn Hill, you know, thousands upon thousands, $50,000-$40,000 a brand deal. Jackie Aina, who's big in our community, is probably one of our bigger probably influencers who kind of makes money off of brand deals and all that. But I'm sure she's getting a fat stack. You know, she's living a good life, I can imagine, because she knows her worth. I'm not even asking for that much. I'm knowing my worth and what I'm bringing. You reached out to me. I was perfectly fine reviewing the hairs that I had, but you wanted to insert your brand into there. Cool. You want to insert your brand into my life. Into what I'm doing. You want me to film a dedicated video for you, edit a dedicated video for you. I get up every Saturday, every single Saturday. I set my alarm just like I'm setting it for work. Monday through Saturday is my work week. I get up, I film early morning for you, because Saturday people are outside mowing the grass, kids are outside playing, so I'm trying to film before noon. I try to not be filming at 1 p.m., 3 p.m. I film every Saturday from about 8 a.m. to 12 noon. On my Saturdays, I film a video for you guys. I take photos for hair. I do all this. So you want to interject what I like to do. I like doing this. This is a hobby for me. This is fun. But you're wanting to turn it into a business deal, a business relationship where I'm promoting something for you specifically. You want to insert yourself. Cool. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm asking for $300, less than $300. I'm devaluing myself at this point. Again, the numbers don't lie. I should be making way more, but I'm asking you. You have a whole marketing team. As a brand, you have a whole marketing team. So my whole email where I break it down for them, they still were like, okay, well, we'll can you do this much? Again, less than the $300 that I was asking for, but I said, sure, why not? I'll do it. I haven't tried a Main Concept hair in a while. I would love to try either the Cascading Ripple or I don't remember what the other hair is, but if you guys follow me on IG at Lavon89, you might remember I did a poll on IG saying which of these two hair would you like me to try. That's based off of this communication I had with Main Concept, because I wanted to try one of those two hairs. I was debating between it, and then you guys voted. I think it was almost 50-50. You guys wanted me to try to both equally well. So I went back to Main Concept. I was like, yeah, well, my audience said they want to see this from me. They were like, oh, I just talked to my manager. They won't allow us to pay you to review that hair because it's not one of our newest hairs on the market. I'm so sorry, but we can still send you the hair for your review if you would like. So again, I'm doing you another favor. I'm reviewing a hair for your brand to bring eyes to it, where, you know, hundreds of people could go run out and buy Cascading Ripple, but you guys said, oh no, it's not a hot seller. And I think what they mean is they release new hairs every, I don't know, quarter or whatever. They had been released Cascading Ripple. They were going to start probably releasing something new at that point, so they couldn't pay me because it's not the newer hair on their line. So like Free Tress, if I was ever work with them, they have Free Tress Deep Twist for 5 years. I can't say, oh, I want to try Free Tress Deep Twist. They want to promote whatever's the newest hair on the line for them, so they come out with something new. The Free Tress Aruba Jamaican bounce curl or something like that. They would want me to review that, post something old, which I totally understand. But again, it doesn't matter. I would still be bringing eyes to your product. I would still be bringing eyes, maybe potentially eyes who could buy it. It's still making money off it. You might not be making money off the most recent thing, but you still be making money off it. So I said, you know what, it's fine. And I've tried Main Concept since then. I ran out with my own money and bought Main Concept Paradise Curl because I was intrigued in it. Again, I didn't go to them. I could have really went off the back of this email and said, whatever, can y'all just send me Main Concept Paradise Curl, and still could have had that. Spent my own coin on Main Concept Paradise Curl. But after I tried the Main Concept Paradise Curl, I was pretty much like, okay, let me give Main Concept a little break. But and you guys still asking me, when am I gonna try this Main Concept Curl? Can you try this Main Concept Curl and all that? And I see all those comments, but again, sometimes I just get tired of being the marketing catalyst for some of these brands. And I know right now I'm being the marketing catalyst for this hair, but it's a hair I want to try. The next hair that I want to try is, I believe, the Ultima Brazilian braid. I don't know. I'm trying to go back and forth between my next hair. But again, I just hate being the marketing catalyst for these brands. These brands are making money off the backs of us. A lot of times, black women in the synthetic hair game, whether it's wig reviews, whatever it is, we're not getting paid or getting even close to what non-black influencers and content creators are. Again, I will reference the BET video that I referenced in my last 3 videos, and I will link it up above. It talks about how us as black women are a $1 billion industry. Hair care for us is a $1 billion industry, but us on our end, we're not even seeing $1 billion. I'm not even seeing $300. I'm barely getting anything. People could be like, well, you get YouTube AdSense, right? So you got 100,000 views on that video, right? So that means you're getting money. There was an ad at the beginning. Again, people aren't watching those ads. How many of you guys on this video skipped the ad? When it says skip the ad, it was skipped. We're not making bukus and bukus of money on AdSense. Some of the larger people are. Maybe if you have YouTuber subscribers in the millions, I don't have in the million subscribers. So the AdSense revenue, while good, again, I'm not complaining about the AdSense revenue because it does bring a little bit back of revenue to me. It's not bukus of money because, again, everybody skips ads. Everybody. Sometimes even I catch myself do it. I try not to because as a YouTuber I want to support, but then sometimes inadvertently I'm like watching something and I just really want to get to it and I click skip the ad and I'm like, ugh, dang, I can't support a fellow YouTuber. We don't make tons and tons of money. So again, I'm getting tired of being the spokesperson for Free Tress. I'm getting tired of being the spokesperson of Outre. I'm getting tired of being the Main Concept spokesperson. That's why I want to rotate a lot around. I learned this in my very first year. You guys realize that first year I did a lot of Free Tress, and then I started taking a break from Free Tress because I did Free Tress Water Wave, I did Free Tress Aruba Curl, I did Free Tress Deep Twist in rapid succession, 3 back-to-back hairs, and I felt like I was being the Free Tress spokeswoman with Free Tress not being involved at all, while Free Tress sits back and reaps the rewards. Again, I needed to rotate, so I did try more Outre. I tried Kima, I tried Lulu Tress, I tried a lot of different brands, and that's what I try to do a lot more now. So that's why I don't try Main Concept. It's not that I'm not trying it and I'm ignoring your comments and I don't see them. It's that I don't want to become the face for Main Concept when they reap all the rewards and I reap nothing from it. I can't do that. It's not in me. It's not in my blood. That's why I switch around. I have some Lulu Tress on the table. I have some Harlem 125 on the table. I have some Kima on the table. I have all these brands that I want to try on the table, and I'm rotating through them so I don't become the brand ambassador unofficially for a brand. That's not my MO over here. I like to do this for fun. I bring this content for you guys because I feel like this is what I would do in my normal life. I'm not your normal YouTuber who wears a hair for 6 minutes. I'm wearing a hair for 6 weeks. I'm devoting 6 weeks of my time to presenting something for you guys. And sometimes if I love a hair, that's a bonanza for a company. Main Concept is like, yes, she loved our Main Concept waterfall. It's #1 on her list. Again, I got nothing from that. Main Concept did not pay me for that. That was my own reaction. All my reactions to all my hairs are my genuine reaction because I have no stake in the game. I have no stock investment with Main Concept. I feel like when I do these things, I might as well be sitting at the table for Main Concept's crochet marketing team. Whenever I do it, I'm like, well, do I get where's my check? Y'all might as well fire your whole crochet hair marketing team because again, they not doing anything. It's the YouTubers out here. The content creators are making the content and selling the content for them. We are their advertisements. What do you guys watch me for? Crochet hair reviews. What do you guys do a lot of times? Buy those said crochet hairs. Who's making the money? Not me. Not me. I got nothing from the transaction. You guys gave your $30 or your $40 to whatever company XYZ is. With me, synthetic hair is not where the money is at. If you notice, a lot of content creators push human hair. They do bundles and they push human hair. Even if they're synthetic hair content creators on the majority side, sometimes they do bring in human hair because human hair is where the money is at. You won't get a lot of money for synthetic crochet hair reviews in general. So I'm in the wrong industry anyways to make fat checks in general, period. But where the money is at is human hair, wigs, bundles, and all that because there's more stock in that. Whereas you can spend $5.99 for 5 packs of synthetic hair, that's $30 for a company. You spend $100 on one bundle, you need 3 bundles, that's $300 for a human hair company. They'll pay you more money because they're going to make more money off of the profits of that. Whereas I think synthetic hair companies don't see the value in a $30, payment for them. Even if there's a million sales, they still don't see the little bit of profit in a $30 as opposed to, the thousands they can make off of human hair. So I get contacted every day, 5 times a day to do a human hair review. I haven't done one yet. I don't do them on this channel because I like doing what I do. I like doing and presenting my content in the way I do. Asteria Hair, Hair VV, all these companies reach out to me every single day. And I have said no several times, but that does not stop them. Again, I can make tons of money. I could be a full-time content creator if I just gave this whole thing up and stopped doing synthetic hair and really invested in human hair because, again, human hair is where the money is. We are, again, a billion-dollar industry. We make beauty supply stores on every corner. There's some beauty supply stores everywhere. Who in them stores? Us. We don't be going to Sally's like we used to. We be at Tyson Beauty. We be at Hair Stop and Go. We be at all these places. But again, on the flip side, sometimes you go in those stores and on the big TVs, you'll see a black content creator reviewing something or showing something. I know in mine, I walked in there, I saw Samantha on TV reviewing some kind of face mask. And I was like, does she even know she's in this beauty supply store? Like, people use our faces. They use us everywhere. But again, when we ask for a simple, less than $300, it's a big fight. And then at the end of the day, they can't even do it for us after all we've done for them. And I know a lot of people buy based off of my reviews, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. But it's gotten so bad that I hate doing install videos because I have to say in that install video, literally, please wait for my review before buying it, because people will buy it here that they even see me in a picture in. I haven't even spoken on it, but they see a still photo where I'm not moving a muscle, and they'll say, I'm buying this hair right now because of you. Well, I haven't done anything. I literally say in my install video of this hair, I will link it up above, I say it at least 2 times, please wait till my review before buying this hair. But there's still going to be people who buy it and I have not uttered a word. They just see me in a hair and then they buy it, and I'm like, don't do that. Please wait for my review videos. I don't spend weeks reviewing a hair for you guys to buy it and then hate it and not have waited for my review video at all. And I wanted to post for you guys just so you can see what I'm talking about. So today, as I'm recording this voiceover, it's January 29th. The hair I have in this video, I posted my install video of it on January 27th. As you can see, that's the day my analytics went heavy when it comes to clicks on my links. How many people clicked on the link for this hair? Literally over 400 on the day I posted it, literally 400 the next day. I don't even know what it looks like today, but I'm sure this line will go up, which is a lot higher than it is on a typical day. Typically, I don't even crack 100 on my Amazon affiliate links. This one cracked over 400. And literally, I say in that video twice, do not buy this hair until my review video comes up. But there are people who still, based on seeing me in a hair, literally, I don't say whether it's good or bad, People bought the hair just from me showing it. You can see where the clicks, one day people click, but then not as many bought. But as you can see yesterday, people bought so much so that I got $15 in kickbacks. So again, that's way more than on a typical day, and it's because I uploaded an install video, not even a review video. It was just me installing it. Wait till the review comes out. Again, I'm not making up lies when it comes to how much, I guess, I don't want to say clout, but how much people value my crochet hair content and how much people really go hard for it, even when it's not even a review. Just still photos. People still buy. And it's crazy for me to see stuff like this. So again, people buy based on me. I am fully aware that it took me a long time to become accustomed to the term influencer. I still don't use it. If you ever notice, I always refer to myself as a content creator. I never say influencer, but a lot of people say to me, you're an influencer. You influence me to make a decision. And I'm like, okay, heavy is the head. And I don't take this title lightly. That's why I influence you to either buy a hair or to stay away from a hair. Again, I have no dog in the fight. I do not work for these brands. The great thing about me spending my own coin is that I waste my money sometimes so you don't have to waste your own money, or I spend my money and so we can spend our money together. Again, that's why I try not to lean too heavy to one brand. Again, it's solely because I hate being the marketer for these brands. I hate being it when my value isn't even realized by these brands. I know these brands at the end of the day realize, hey, if you type in our hair, Talia is the first thing that comes up, or Lavon. Sorry, my channel name, Lavon, is the first thing that comes up. I know they recognize it. They're not dumb. This, in my main concept, a person I talked to, I didn't need to break down the numbers to me. They realized the value I have because they wouldn't have reached out to me if they hadn't. They saw the value of my content and saw how it could work in marketing their product. Their marketing team's full strategy was to, hey, let's reach out to Leah. Let's reach out to Leah and she'll do the review for us. Maybe she won't even ask for money. Oh crap, she asked for money. Well, let's just say we can't offer her but this much. When at the end of the day, if breaking down the numbers to them did nothing for them, they know what money they make. They communicate with sales. They've talked. They know what impact I have. Maybe at the end of the day, my name isn't associated with it. When you go to the store, you don't say, hey, purchasing 5 packs of this hair, can you put out in the system Leah made me buy it? So they never see the name association, but at the end of the day, they know what the deal is. They wouldn't have reached out to me, and all these brands wouldn't reach out to me if they didn't know the deal. What they do want to do is not pay us though, and that's where the issue comes in. So that's why I won't become their pawn in their game. I won't market anything. I'll wear what I want to wear. I'll say what I want to say. I'll present the way I want to present. A lot of companies don't like the way I present too. That's why I don't get reached out to a lot. It's because they don't want 6-week reviews. They don't want 7-week reviews. They want you to install and go about your way. That's why you see a lot of install videos. It's because that's not what companies want. They do not want you to talk about the hair in length. Not to say their hair is crappy, but just to say if there are some flaws, the more you talk, the more they become obvious. Of course, so peep the game. Peep the game. And a lot of people say, I wish more people reviewed like you. People just don't. That's why I feel confident in my area. That I feel confident in the way I produce content, because I know a lot of people won't, because the opportunity costs that come with it. You lose a lot of brands. A lot of brands just don't want to work with you. I'm not marketable, but brands hate me a lot of the times because I say what I want to say. Even if you send me a hair, I still say what I want to say. Again, it's not profitable because you're spending 6 weeks in a hair, so you're not able to film other content. I'm spending 6 weeks, so I'm not able to try other products. I'm not able to try a wig. I'm not able to try a lot of things. I spend and wrap up a lot of my time in wearing a hair, not something the common man wants to do. So again, this video isn't to say I hate this brand or I won't ever try main concept again. After everything I said, I'm still going to try main concept in the future. Nothing that I've said today negates how I feel about any of the hairs I tried in the past. The way I feel about main concept waterfall curl is still the same way I feel. I'm one of those people who can look objectively. Just because I have a bad interaction, I can look in a different direction and still say, hey, I still like the hair. I'm not one of those people who say, oh, and I hate the hair. No, what I said still stands. I still like the hairs I liked, and I still dislike the hairs I did dislike. Nothing changes, and I'm sure when I try main concept water wave hair, I will like it because it looks like a hair that I will like. But again, I will get nothing out of it, and I'm sure main concept will get everything. And just to alleviate that, sometimes I do put more spaces in between. Lulu Tress, I haven't tried that hair or a Lulu Tress hair in probably about a year and a half. I realized on my own, hey, wait, I'm trying a little bit too many Lulu Tress hairs back to back and in relation to one another. I tried the Lulu Tress beach curl, I tried the Lulu Tress deep wave, and I tried the Lulu Tress island curl here in a 5-month span. And I was like, am I becoming a Lulu Tress spokesperson? And then I laid off of it. Same thing with main main concept. I don't have a main concept here that I plan on trying in 2020. I don't have a main concept here on the list, just because I feel like I talked about them in rapid succession in 2017, and in 2018 I talked about them quite a bit as well. I only reviewed one hair in 2019, but again, no 2020 hair is coming. Again, doesn't mean I hate the brand, doesn't mean anything negative about it. I'm not trying but one free dress hair this year. Doesn't mean I hate the brand, it just means I just don't like being a spokesperson for a brand and us be undervalued. I just don't like it. I review hairs for a greater purpose at this point. I think in 2019 I was like, maybe I'm reviewing these hairs to find out what's good and bad for a greater calling. Maybe God is telling me something more, like maybe I need to step my foot in the game. Maybe I need to, you know, these brands don't respect me. They don't put respect on my name. Maybe they will respect my name when my name is beside them on shelves. Maybe that's when my respect comes in. They'll wish they had valued me, and that's where the respect comes in. So again, I think at this point I'm reviewing the hairs for a greater purpose, to see what I like, see what I don't like. So maybe, just maybe, one day we'll see what I like on shelves. Who's better to sell and create a crochet hair than somebody who wears crochet hair? But that's a different story for a different video. If you like this video, if you liked how I kept it real, give it a big thumbs up. Please don't give it a big thumbs down. I'm going to assume you're one of these brands that I'm not trying in 2020. If you do, give it a big thumbs down. Make sure you're locked in, subscribe to this channel so you can see my journey throughout trying all these crochet hairs. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram at Lavon89, where you can keep up with all my shenanigans. And I'm a little more tame. I'm a little less, you know, fiery and spicy, but I do have a little bit of spice on my IG. So make sure you're following me there, and I will catch you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.